Hi guys, welcome to this video. I am Dinangel Impayano and here we are because I'm going to explain this website. The main idea of this website is the environmental impact of industrialization in some countries. We are going to see the problems and how these countries were doing the solution of these problems. And so let's start. Why this research? Well, the main purpose, as I was said, of this investigation the global impact of industrialization on the environment with focus on both major industrial power in Dominican Republic. This part was that I were doing, or the part that I was working about. And my partners were doing the United States, Russia, China, and the other part of the platforms. Where if you see, we start with Dominican Republic, the first part talk about the industrialization in the Dominican Republic that have been a double-edged war, bring about economic development and employment opportunities while the simultaneously raising concern about its environmental impact. Why Dominican Republic? Because it's a country that where we live and we need to know how this impact or how the Dominican Republic is working in this problem. Where does it impact the most? Air quality, water pollution, deforestation and habitat destruction, waste generation, etc. We were doing this part of the website. We were doing in part the website, talking about first obviously the impact, and the second thing that we are talking or that we are demonstrating was what we are doing about. So where it's not only to show how this is impacting or how this is working in the country. The main idea is to show how this country is doing something to solve this problem. The one of this is the environmental regularization and standards. As you see, we have green certification and standards that the governments endorse and prompted green certification problems and starting of industries, etc. With a phrase that the global impact of the industrialization on the environment have. The third part of this website is United States. As you see, we have an introduction about the United States and this problem, and we have the impacts that are working in this country, like the electricity, the agriculture, and the transportation, and some things that this country is working to solve this problem, like you see, as you see in Dominican Republic. In Russia is the same thing. We have an introduction that we were doing with our words, and this information we were searching in internet, and we were doing, or we were working in that information, and we paste this information in this website. Is the thing. We have what we're doing about, and finally we have the China that have the same thing that we are saying. Well, to the final of this video, we start again with the part of home. We have the main idea and why this research is doing. Where, as you see, is there something else? After reading this investigation, we need that you understand how the industrialization impact environments globally, not only in Dominican Republic, is also every part or some part of the world. And we have some consequences at the end of this page, like the climatic change. That is a consequence that is impacting every part of the world. It's not only Dominican Republic, is also the world. Disappearance of species. We put these consequences at the end of this website because we have to explain that the consequences are terrible. Like this one, that is a pollution of the marine ecosystems, and economic impacts in the world. The industrialization, it have the consequence of economic impact, and but you can say, where if you have the industrialization, you have I forget the word, but you have to, you don't have to the consequence of economic impact, but it's real. It's something that is happening. Water pollution, and some consequences is air pollution, etc. At the end of this page, and to conclude, a comprehensive solution of addressing global impacts of industrialization and environment involved, fostering both international cooperation and public awareness. Is necessary the cooperation, the international cooperation, because it's a problem that is affecting to everybody. It's not only it's not only to the Dominican Republic or for China or for Russia. It's a problem that is affecting the whole of the world. So we finish, and that's everything of this part of my website. Thank you.